Welcome back, folks. This is Tommy, help with gadgets.edc, and what we have today is the Miguron Moyarl, or something like that. It's not an easy knife to pronounce, but it is a great budget knife. Very fidget-friendly knife. Ease of access to the lock bar. Just feels great in hand. As you can see, you can choke up. There's the finger tool there that you can use. But this is not a review. This is a disassembly and cleaning. So let's go ahead and get into it. It is T8 on the pivot screw. We'll go ahead and remove that and get that put away into a bath of alcohol there. And the body screws are also T8s, which I kind of like, but it's not a big deal if they're T6s for the most part. Alright, let's get this one out of here. And I think it should come apart. Let's check it. Yeah. Just gotta wiggle it a little bit. And there it came apart. Okay. Let's go ahead and remove the blade. Get that bearing there. Push the pivot itself out, and also get that bearing into the bath. So you can see, very simple design. It is milled out. They have some pockets there for making the knife a good bit lighter. But as you can see, plenty of structure there for the knife. I do like this knife. I don't carry it as much as I should, but it's a great design, comfortable in hand, classic lines. I did take and anodize the pocket clip, made it a blue color. So I want to make sure that I clean the lock face there. Let's take the blade, get it nice and clean. Yeah, if you compare this knife to some of the other knives that I've cleaned recently, it doesn't have as much grit and grime in it as some of those. But it is a great budget knife, and one that I do like a lot. Alright, make sure to clean that out good. Got some nice collars on that one side, and the oops, dropped the stop pin. The pivot fits down in the other one, so it's all good. Looks like there's still a little grime there, and I want to get that cleaned up. I also want to make sure that there's nothing in the pivot hole on the blade, and make sure that the lock face is clean. Alright, so that's pretty simple. Let's go ahead and pull the bearings out first, get them drying off. You can tell that there's just simple hardware, nothing extravagant about it, but again, a great knife. Go ahead and clean those threads up on the pivot screw. Nice and clean. All right, and let's get the pivot itself out. Clean that bad boy up. There is some junk here that I cleaned out of the screw hole on the pivot. Whoop. And you can see it's cut out on this side, which will correspond with this section here on the scale itself. And you can see their logo that they use. And the pivot or the stop pin jumped out again. Alright. We put that back in because we don't want it get it together and figure out we have left a pin out. Alright, going to use the Gunny Glide. Just a little bit on each side. Go ahead and put a dab on the detent ball. A little bit there on the interior of the blade itself. Put that other bearing there. Again, just a little dab on each side. And as you manipulate the knife, it will spread that oil out. All right, let's put a little bit of blue Loctite. I like using the Loctite thread locker stick. Let's put a little bit of that on there and get our pivot screw started. I'll snug it up and get the other screws in, and then I'll come back and adjust that pivot. All right. Put that body screw in, and another body screw in. Alright, let's check and see what we've got here. No movement. I am going to back it off just a tad. I don't crank down on the pivot to start out with. I just want to get it loose enough to, and that was too loose that I loosened it up just now. I want to get it tight enough to hold everything together while I'm putting the body screws in, but I want to go back and adjust it. And what I like to do is back off until I don't feel any movement, and then tighten up just until I, or right as I get all of the movement removed. Then I'll usually let the knife sit up overnight. Okay, that's got it. I'll let it sit up overnight and wait till the next day to flick it or manipulate it very much. So there you have it. Centering's pretty good, and I think we're good to go. So this has been the disassembly and cleaning of the Miguron Moyarl, and I hope to have a review of this knife coming up in the next few weeks, Lord willing. I appreciate you watching. I really appreciate those that have liked the videos, subscribed to my channel, made comments. I do appreciate that, and I try to respond to each and every comment that's been left. So again, thank you for watching. Hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. And again, thank you.